As you guys,
That's all it does.
yeah, as you guys progress through the city, the houses start to be kind of pushed over, all in the same direction. It looks like somebody took a hammer and crashed through pots along the road, but in this massive sweep that kind of takes a good 2 blocks out, all in this big sheet of slate.
I'm having the absolute time of my life writing this seal. So I wouldn't. Fezzik has not seen anything with this city or looked down at it.
I imagine Fezzik is just thinking like, "Whoa, this is what swimming is like."
I'm hoping that I can like crank his tail so that he can also spin in that direction. So I can kind of like go back and forth and have him like spin for me, so I can just have some fun.
Right on their backs.
It's more.
It's
of
not
like
as fun.
It's more of like a lean that you're able to do. It would be like
like a crotch rocket.
a little like like flying on a crotch rocket. It's a very strange sensation, but you can tell that he's working with you, and when you kind of lean, he leans, and it's like riding a horse as well.
The horse? Oh, seals?
A horse? Seals?
Eh.
It doesn't take long for you guys to get beyond the reach of the city. Now you're finding like fence posts out in long stretches of sand dunes that have like little bits of seagrass and seaweed coming up from them. That eventually turns into just open sand dunes. After about an hour, you get to this dark shape in the horizon. It's massive. And you can see many, many other shapes kind of swimming around it. After seeing all of these shapes, you can tell that the seals in your party are nervous. They slow down, and the looks on their faces are weary.
Am I still ahead of the pack?
Yeah, I would say probably about 50 feet. As they slow down, the one that is kind of pulling you along, Fezzik, becomes kind of slippery. Its form shifts under your hand, or in your grasp. As you can tell, one of the flippers kind of goes up to its face and pushes the fur on its body kind of back and away from itself, kind of transforming back into their person shape.
What are we holding on to?
Their boots.
Okay.
Yeah, as you guys, the one that has the rope around its tail, you can tell is now binding their feet at the ankles. And they kind of reach down and undo the rope and kind of pull you into the rest of the group.
I just float off.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it from this. I'll take it from the seal and put his rope in my hand.
You. It takes a while to kind of decipher their speech at first, but you get the hang of it eventually. What you do get is we're getting really close, and the things that are floating around the ship are not things that we want to be dealing with.
Oh, they say that to us, the seals.
Yes.
What are they called again? The
Selki.
guard? Okay.
Selki.
Okay.
Sucky.
Sorry, I was trying to think of the town they're from again.
Sierra Shagard.
Sierra
Shagard.
The city.
Who was the one that I was
The city
writing?
is Sierra Shadell.
Sea urchin, and I know it's sea urchin, but my brain for some reason was like stuck on sea urchin.
Which one was I writing?
You had the female Selki by the kind of ankle of her boot.
Okay, when we like land or whatever, and she like changes back on, say, hey, if we have enough time, you think you could like show me around that town we swam over on the way here?
Yeah, would be pissed.
We just left Leah, and he's.
She says, "I don't see why not."
You could show me around sometime. I'm new around here.
She says, she kind of remarks to you that this isn't the first ruin she's seen like this. They kind of dapple a lot of the coastal regions of the western continents.
like to talk more about that later, but I think we have a job on our hands.
Aye. She says, now, let's all keep the speech to a minimum because sound carries underwater, and we don't want the mermaids hearing us. I promise. You can see now she kind of pulls the metal mask back over her face, but further down, and her form kind of reverts back to the seal shape.
I like her better that way, anyways.
You fucking freak.
You're a freak.
Oh goodness. It doesn't take you much longer to get to the kind of outer perimeter of these creatures.
I mean, I feel like I would relate a lot to these people now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean they're shapeshifters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a
No,
furry too.
I just like Leah. I just like relate more to her than you. You know,
Oh.
like, she changes,
so
I
stupid.
change. You know,
You lost a leg, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking excuses.
You can see now that they are in kind of a globe grid around the ship, kind of surveying from different points of view. As you approach the ship, you can tell that all the lights are on inside. All of the would-be sconces are seemingly lit. The ship itself has huge kind of blue crystals that seem kind of blackish green under the water, mounted on the latter 4 quadrants of the ship. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back. The underside of the ship, if you were to prop it upright on one of its ends, looks very much so like a cello. Strings and all. It does look as though one of those strings is busted and kind of like floating through the water. And there is kind of a scar across the sand dunes where it seems as though this string, when it broke, whipped across the underside of the ocean. For those of you that have pretty keen senses, you can tell that there are shapes moving in the windows of the ship. Some of them swim by, some of them seem to kind of slowly walk by, but it does seem like the ship is occupied. You get the impression that the crew of the ship is very likely still inside.
Alright.
The crew of the ship?
Yeah.
We gotta take care and save your
so-
crew?
B speaks telepathically to the Selkies, or one of them, and asks basically, what do we need to do? Because they told us that they could get the ship up and out of the water if we got them to it.
He kind of replies with a mental, this is going to be a classic grab and dash. We've got to get into the ship and get essentially into the lower engines and make sure that they are clear of all mermaids. And when we can start the engines back up, it'll activate the crystals and we should float right to the top.
So,
It
speak-
would very well be a slog, though.
so are the mermaids inside the ship? Or are they outside? Or
They're in the lower levels.
okay, all right. So all right, I relay that information to everybody telepathically real quick.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
still holding on to Gravy, start making our way over.
At this point, I would like all of you to make stealth checks. Underwater, so your armor doesn't really make a whole lot of noise for those of you who aren't usually stealthy.
Nice, look
Just
at you
about to ask
guys.
about that.
I'm not in armor anymore.
Well, sorry guys. My bad. My bad.
It's okay.
God damn it.
I rolled a 10. What'd you
Adora,
roll, dude?
You feel... You feel a strange energy coming off of the weapon that you hold on your back.
Oh?
Almost like, yeah, you're floating along, but you do feel rather suspended by your weapon.
Like I don't have to do anything. Like I'm just floating there. Like I'm flying.
Like if you were to be let go of, you would still stay with the party.
What?
I'll undo the rope around me and see what happens.
Okay. As you undo the rope around you, your intentions kind of go towards continuing with the party, and the sword on your back kind of lurches up, pulling your shirt and the braces along it, and it seems as though your sword tilts and angles you towards the group. Almost like a surfboard moving underwater.
I would like
That's
to
a pretty
preference
fun
that
idea.
my stealth roll was a 4.
Your stealth roll was a
Or-
4?
We all rolled like shit.
I was
Okay.
the only one that rolled well. I rolled a 21.
She's not good at the underwater thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, your stealth check is definitely tied to Gravy. Like,
So,
yeah, that's
Gravy,
fair.
as you get closer to this kind of ship, there is a low kind of reverberative hum coming from the bottom of the vessel itself. And it is strangely tickly. You can tell that the surface of your skin has, and this kind of is happening to all of you, but the surface of your skin is almost being pressed up against by the vibration of the sound itself. And all of the debris and gunk that came from making the little bird guys the night before and having them in bed with you, kind of getting you gunky in general, seems to be floating off of your body in this really thick black cloud. As you guys pull along, what were the rest of your guys' rolls?
12.
10? You're muted.
he rolled in that one.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1 plus
Oh.
2, so I got 3.
Okay.
That's a nat one, man.
So
yeah, I know.
I'll say you are able to pull Gravy out of this cloud, and it leaves it behind well enough for her to be out of the way of it.
You made me eat.
You,
I was thinking the
Adora,
same thing.
start to notice that while yes, your sword is pulling you along through the water, it is also putting off a low resonance. Almost like a low, constant ringing of a bell. Fezzik, you, as you're walking along the bottom of the ocean, kind of enamored by what's going on and doing your thing, you kick
Skip rocks on the bottom of the ocean.
you kick a pretty hefty piece of coral. And regardless of wearing boots and regardless of your stature, coral is pretty firm, and when it
Very sharp.
when it breaks, it's pretty sharp. Luckily, you are not cut by the coral, but the idea of stubbing your toe underwater does not make it hurt any less. It's the same kind of pain as like when you're getting up out of a lake bed and you rake your toes across the bottom of the lake bed on accident. Like, that sucks. You instinctually make noise when you feel this sensation,
Yeah.
and are immediately drawn upon by 3 of the surrounding mermaids that swim up to you specifically, not exactly having noticed the rest of the group.
All right, guys, the distraction's in place. Let's go.
You guys come here often, or
They
Yeah,
swim up,
what's up?
and they are not as the legends say. The legends say that they're beautiful, and while their voices are gorgeous and
Harry Potter, I know.
are kind of entrancing, you get the impression that that's probably what makes them beautiful in the eyes of those who have seen them. They are more like a lamprey in the face. and are way more slick than you would initially believe them to be. Not having a single scale on their body, they are just kind of like horrible translucent skin with a fishtail on the end. And their eyes are small, their teeth are sharp and jagged, and their mouth is very wide to present said teeth. In some ways, they also look rather sharkish. But they approach you with kind of spears aloft, similar to the Selki spears, but these ones are far more crude and look to be just jagged, sharpened shells on the ends of their spears.
Yup.
One of them kind of turns around and barks this loud sound that's produced with a blue ring that shoots out over a majority of the mermaids. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Just him?
Yes.
Okay.
It is about this time when some of the other mermaids are picking up on that there's a pretty good cluster of people here.
18 on the dex saving throw.
18 on the dex saving throw. While looking out at this action that the mermaid is taking to call out to the others, one of the other mermaids is reaching out with this long, kind of spindly rope. It's dark green, looks to be made of some sort of strong seaweed. And she's reaching out for your hands. You are able to pull away and actually get about 10-15 feet away from the mermaids that have accosted you. That being said...
Whoa, that's like the third date kind of stuff, man. Back off.
That being said, you do now have many gleaming eyes pointed in your guys' direction. You have, I will say, 3 rounds to get into the ship, which is doable if you roll well. But I'll have you each do 3 separate rolls individually, and we'll go from there.
All at once?
Good.
Let's actually roll initiative for this.
Okay. I was just gonna ask. You said that all of the mermaids are looking at me, or they're looking at all of us.
They started to notice all of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Because of you.
What?
Yeah. Huh?
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
8.
I was hoping they would just pay attention to me so I could perform for them.
8.
Let me lay you down.
I got a 14.
Same. Actually, I got a 14 as well.
I got a 15.
So since Greg
11.
and I are
What
tied,
dice you rolling there, Trev? What the fuck?
we have a 20.
I'm just trying
You
it
got a
out.
19. Bezek?
I got a 15.
15. Adora?
11.
Wow.
Okay.
And then, ironically, me and B both got 14. which
Yeah.
is, she's holding his hand, so they share turn order.
Combined for
Rollies.
28.
So, yeah. First is Fezzik. I'll have you make your 3, we'll say, athletics, because swimming, moving fast through the water.
So am I just like hauling ass past them to try to get to the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck them. Well, that's not good. First one's a 13.
Okay.
Let's try a different dice. That's a lot better. That's a 26. We'll use Kenny's red dice just because I feel like it.
Yeah, lucky dice.
And that's a 21.
Okay.
That's right, lucky dice.
That was
As
a
you
14. It was-
as you're hauling ass, you can tell that they don't notice that you've moved for a while, other than the one that is now kind of following behind you.
Takes off and leaves all of us.
He got us noticed and then bounces.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. That's exactly what's happening.
And as you're making your way to the ship, they actually stay a pretty good distance behind you.
Too slow.
Up next is Gravy and B.
So are they hostile, obviously, towards us?
It seems as though they are becoming hostile to you pretty quickly.
Okay.
Not to me. I'm out.
Not to me. I'm out.
So we're just rolling 3 dice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
instead of just rolling 3 dice, can I cast something?
Sure.
Okay.
Dude, you better not mess my chance up to roll.
Your shit. So
Damn.
if I could, I want to see if I can try and do something. I want to like just grab Gravy and like pull her to me, and then put out my hand, and I want to see if I can cast Thunder Wave, and if the concussive force will like push us through the water.
Okay.
That's smart.
It would also technically be pointed at the mermaids.
Creatures behind us.
So it'll have a double
Casting
effect.
Thunder Wave in water is an interesting choice.
Yeah, I like it.
It propels you. I love that.
So I will
Oh, wait,
I will
is
need
that-
both of you to make Constitution saving throws because of the sound.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm fucking con-based, being a sorcerer. Fuck yeah, 17 plus 5 for my con save.
17 plus 5, okay.
I got an 18 in total.
Okay.
15 plus 3.
You seemingly instinctually know to ball up when this sound hits you, and you rocket forward towards the entrance of the ship, or the kind of hole in the bottom of the ship.
You just hear Gravy screaming underwater.
That
was great.
It's a strangely radiative sound. After them is Adora.
Only had to spend a spell slot.
Okay. I will.
I'll say you have advantage because you have your sword to help you with speed.
All right, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Okay, first one, athletics. Okay, dirty 20 for the first one.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Ooh, terrible for the second one. A 2 and an 8. 11 for the second one.
Okay.
Dirty 20, 11, and 17.
Okay. Easily enough, you make your way out. Your sword kind of starts to slide out of its sheath as it's kind of going along, and does eventually reach the end of the blade, and you grab onto it, and it's actually better this way, seemingly. As you're holding onto it, it's easier to point in the direction that you're needing to go. And you get to the entrance with a hefty amount of the rest of your crew. Lastly is Kintar.
Yeah, you know, dogs known for being their good swimming speeds.
They are.
I mean, some of them.
18 for the first
Underwater?
one.
18 for the
Well,
first
I'm
one.
also human. I've got the mechanics down for my human side.
But wait, aren't you hybrid transformed?
Yeah, that's
So
why
you
I'm
do
rolling
have-
twice for
so
each of
You do
these.
have dog paws on your bottom feet, though.
Yeah, they're webbed. It's better.
Okay, fair enough. Fine.
10 for the second one.
Okay.
Gross.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Lovely.
Plus 8, dude. That was crazy.
Those web feet are really helping you.
Yeah. And 19.
Okay. Your first roll was
2.
No, it wasn't.
18?
That was my most 18.
No, it was 18.
Yeah.
It was 18, yeah.
18,
You're
10.
trying to get 'em
I'm just fucking with them,
by
yes, man.
mermaids.
Yeah, easy enough. You making your way, across the sand, you kind of kick up a cloud that disperses pretty widely, and you're able to move through it like it's a smoke cloud, making yourself disappear amongst the rest of the crew, and making your way to the entrance of the ship. As you get to the kind of fissure in the wood that seems to have been put there by the string whipping across and damaging the ship itself. The lights are fluorescent green on the sconces and seem to be powered by just kind of floating lights on the insides of glass orbs. When your eyes adjust, you can see that there is a stairwell that leads up to a hatch that will lead to the next floor up. That hatch seems to be completely ripped away, likely by the mermaids that are inside the ship at the moment.
Is there something we can do to like bar the door that we use to get in or something?
There are kind of a scattering of planks on the seafloor, as well as some kind of loose boxes and stuff that have properly sunk to the bottom of the ocean after the ship sank entirely.
I want to look over. We're all together, right?
Mhm.
Well, and I want to look over at B. And fuck. I guess we can talk now. Fuck it. You have an immovable rod?
Mhm.
We could use that to bar it. Put some planks in front of it. Put your rod in front so they can't get in. We could deal with the ones inside.
That's a good idea. So yeah, if we
And
can find,
help move
like, a
over
big
some
enough-
planks.
Yeah, if we can find like a big enough piece of wood and just stick it in that spot, and I just jam the rod in, click it.
Now, if you do that, how are we gonna move the ship?
We're gonna move this. We can move this later, but we gotta deal with the mermaids first.
He actually makes a really good point. I unclick it. I'm sorry, because if
Oh,
we
you think?
immediately- Well, yeah, because if we immediately start the engine and the ship starts going back up, that immovable rod's gonna go straight through that and break that.
Yeah, you just. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you just kill the guys and then move it afterwards. But do your thing.
I mean, it's
So
fine.
go through the hatch.
Yeah, we just put some wood in the way.
You put some wood in the way, and I'll say that you guys have the foresight to put some pretty heavy objects on top of the wood to kind of counterbalance, making it so the outside mermaids cannot get in. That being said, I'm going to have you do a survival check to gauge how well this goes.
Is it just
We'll say,
Kintar?
yeah, we'll just say Kintar.
Since we're helping out.
Oh, just
get
for
advantage.
boarding the,
Yeah.
just for, with advantage because of you guys.
Yeah.
Ooh, won't need it. Oh, not 20. That did need it.
Nice.
Nice.
You're welcome.
So that's a 24.
Kintar
yeah.
repairs the ship.
It yeah, I mean it pretty luckily you are able to find the lattice boards that go in between the ribs of the ship itself, and when you lay them across, their nails, or at least enough of them, seem to be in place, and you go in and are able to essentially hammer back down into the ribs of the ship, the nails themselves, effectively boarding back up the ship.
Didn't need the immovable rod. Good shit.
They ain't getting through.
As you make your way, kind of now having the ship sealed up, you can hear angry noises coming from the floor above. Kind of
There's still water.
echoing.
Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's still water.
No, that hole didn't let any water into the ship, Trev.
I don't know. It's a submarine.
Are you guys being
It's
stealthy?
No,
I'm not.
I don't
I
want to
guess-
try.
Guess not, considering I'm bad at it.
Actually, I wouldn't mind being stealthy just since this is the one time I'm not getting disadvantaged by stealth.
The Selkies, in the room with you as well, revert back to their human forms, and in kind of like the military hand code, request low volume and to go up into the next floor, and they all kind of pull out their
Yeah, so let's roll
individual weapons.
Yeah,
I
let's be
want-
stealthy if they're wanting to be quiet as we go up. I mean, what's the worst that could happen is we're not stealthy, so that way it doesn't work.
I can tell you what the worst can see happen.
I can too. What's your roll, dude?
You both roll nat ones? Are you fucking
Oh,
kidding me?
no.
Another
Are you
fucking nat one,
kidding me?
dog.
Me too.
So
it doesn't matter. I rolled a 16.
I told you guys I don't want to be stealthy, man. Let's be stealthy. Fuck.
Maybe roll better.
I hope we tripped over each other.
Can I RKO him again?
you guys are the last two to come up through the hatch. And as you guys enter the next room, you can tell that the mermaids that are in this room aren't visible at the moment, or they're like, hiding in the room, and haven't seen you. But when Fezzik and Kintar both come up through the hatch together, the size of transformed Kintar and Fezzik in tow, they both get stuck in the kind of porthole there, effectively making you guys grappled by the ship.
Lovely.
And yeah, you are immobilized at the moment, and it will take successful strength checks from the both of you to get out of this. That being said,
Can we help each other?
you guys getting stuck and the commotion of you guys getting stuck causes some commotion in the room, and the dark shapes that swim through the water seem quick and aggressive. And it is at this time when I would like you all to roll for initiative.
I just can't get over the fact that we got
Oh,
grappled
boy.
by an inanimate object.
God, I know. Could you imagine the strength check this ship has? It's
Yeah,
fucking
I
so
know,
good.
right?
We're fucked.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Non-initiative.
13.
All right, I gotta hit a 13. We gotta go around the same time.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Hey, I got a 14 plus 2, 16.
Can we take the average of both of our rolls?
I also got a 16, Fezzik. Should we roll these?
Yeah. Can I voluntarily go second? And you go first?
I mean, that's fine. We don't have to do rollies then if you want.
What,
makes
that
it easy.
cool?
What were your guys' rolls? I'm sorry.
13.
I got a 7.
I also got 13. So we should probably do rollies for that.
You just go first. He's stuck in a fucking trapdoor.
Oh, well, that's the whole point of me taking second.
Yeah, that's true. I want to go first, so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah,
these.
he's trying. I'm trying
Maybe a
not to go.
7,
12.
Okay.
Kintar.
18.
Damn it.
Hold on. Kintar is
All right, Gimme, let's go.
12. Dora is
I'm going first.
No, let's roll.
You lost your
8.
chance.
My plan doesn't work
You
anymore. I'm rolling.
You already lost your chance, buddy. It's gone.
16.
Fezzik
I'm going
is
first.
16. B
Ginny and me
is-
both rolled a 16. He needs to rollies.
You already said I. Okay, fine. You fuck. All right, you go first. After you go back on your word. Man, weird. It's almost like
B.
just deciding who between the two of us goes first would have been the easier solution.
Rollies is such a tradition. Shut it.
Okay.
Fezzik, B, Adora, Kintar, Gravy.
Yeah, you're about to shower.
Gravy, thank you so much for not rolling as like the same as someone else.
Yeah, you're welcome.
First up is Fezzik. Around you, you can see kind of. Now your eyes are adjusted to the darkness. There are 4 mermaids in this room, all kind of brandishing their weapons. They all seem to be holding the same kind of jagged spears, they have like horrible tendrils for hair, and they're the same that that gross, slick mermaid look.
But all you see is Kintar's fuzzy butt.
Thanks, right? We're like
Yeah, we're side by side.
Yeah,
we're shoulder
yeah,
to
yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah,
we're about to kiss kind of thing. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck.
I mean, if I see a lean in, who knows what'll happen.
Yeah,
Thank God I go first.
Thank God.
I'm
that
gonna.
you actually did.
I want to try to push myself upward and try to get out of this if I can.
Okay.
Whatever, I gotta check for that.
Make a strength check.
I'm assuming that's action.
Would that be a contested against me, since like I'm also pushing forward?
You're not grappling each other. You're grappled by the ship.
But we're both trying to go through
ahead.
this door, this hatch.
No, I mean you guys have individual strengths. Plus, it would be like he's pushing now. And because
I just imagine
Well,
that
I'll-
he can't help and I have disadvantage.
sure.
Okay. I figured that makes sense. Yeah. Same for old Trev over there. Lovely. Yeah.
Go ahead. Strength check.
Okay. I rolled a nat 20, so let's see. Hopefully maybe another one. That'd be pretty cool. 19. Let's go.
Hey. Yeah, you're pinned in place by a physical object and Kintar. You are able to kind of like wiggle your way past him enough to be able to unstuck yourself.
You're gonna smell like wet dog later.
You push your way out, and I would say that that is half your movement.
All right, cool.
So I make a full movement.
Was that so that was just half my movement to do that check?
Mm.
Cool. Closest mermaid to me?
Maybe 10 feet away.
Don't do it. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna move my 10 feet or swim my 10 feet and attack with the hammer.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't really
He
know.
doesn't even
anything
know how to
else.
swim. Shouldn't he get less movement in the water?
Well, I mean,
The
technically,
the potion
no,
gives you.
Yeah, I mean,
No, the
particular-
potion gave us water breathing. It didn't give us the ability to water walk while we're in
Yeah, it did
water.
turn
Our
you into
movements
Michael
are
Phelps, bro.
technically- Our movements.
But if
already
you're
halved.
walking, then you're good. I
Phelpsian
guess.
potion.
Well, no, but we're in water. While you're in water, your movement's halved.
Oh, okay.
So McBee, technically, if you used half your movement to get out, you would have like 5 feet of movement left.
So I have 7.5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
All right, so I get 7.5 feet of movement, and I'm gonna throw a javelin. Cool.
Sorry.
I miss.
You miss. That would.
You have a second attack, don't you?
Now 2.
2.
Oh yeah, I'll throw another javelin, I guess. And that's 4. Nice.
Oh. Damn.
I imagine it must be hard, like in the underwater.
Yeah.
Like
Throw a javelin.
it's like he just walks out of the way.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean,
wartime.
it is kind of, they kind of swim out of the way of them. They're chased by bubbles that they create by pushing the water out of the way, but they do kind of soar past, torpedo style.
They were actually dead on the money. It's just that like they were just able to just like
Yeah, pretty
watch
much.
them go past.
They weren't quite fast enough.
They just kneel.
Yeah.
Luke.
But next is B. I assume that's the
So
end
you
of the
said
turn.
there's 4 of
Yes.
them. Are they all near each other?
Yeah, they're pretty clustered up. They're anywhere between 10 and 15 feet.
How big's this room?
Like, it's probably 40 feet by 40 feet. It's a square section on the underside of the ship.
Nice.
Did the
Would you
seal
say-
humans roll initiative?
Would you say all of them
Yeah.
are within? Are all of the little mermaids in like a 20-foot radius? You'd say.
Probably, yeah.
Cool. Don't worry, I'm not casting fireball.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
not an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
just evaporate a shitload of water,
Instead,
turn this room into a pressure cooker. Like,
just straight up, just boom, the entire
Now that-
fucking boat implodes. Hey guys, we could be like another boat. I mean,
oh god.
sorry. Let me get my spell. There it is.
I wonder if Kintar should activate.
I
his
could have made it to
Crimson
him.
Riot.
I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
Oh fuck! I forgot you have 40 feet. If they're all within a 20-foot radius of each other, then I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Hungers of Hadar. So 20-foot radius around all the creatures. Oh, see, I love this, so I can actually like tune this a little bit. The void is filled with cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises. Instead, I want it to be filled with a cacophony of the music from the hells.
Okay.
So I want a discordant melody playing as these creatures are stuck in this. And instead of the idea of these inky tentacles lashing out at them, I want the flowers from the hells with like their almost thorn whips lashing out at these creatures.
Hell yeah.
So while the creatures are stuck in it, it's considered difficult terrain for them.
Okay.
So Their movement is halved. Any creature that starts its turn with it takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in it must make a dexterity saving throw and takes 2d6 acid damage.
Ooh.
So, basically, that's cast at the start of their turns. That's when it takes effect.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sweet.
And then my other hand is still on Gravy.
Oh yeah. After is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
And the funny thing is too is the component is like an octopus tentacle.
Ah.
So I'm not gonna say I took it from Octopodes. I love the thought that as we've been walking through the ocean, I just like cut one off. Just like took it as we've been going.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Up next
grow back,
is
they grow
Adora.
back. Oh my god, could I go to Octopodes and ask him for his tentacles because they could grow them back?
Oh, that's so messed up, man.
That is, I'm not gonna do that.
Sushi!
But I just thought about that. All of a sudden, Octopodes was like, "You using them for spells?" Oh, and I'm just like, "Yeah." And then just like out of this corner, I'm just making sushi with them and eating it.
Oh my
Does that
god.
spell affect allies?
Yes.
Okay, is there one that's... No? Yes? No?
They are. There. I think there's one on the edge of the radius at either side. So like it's centered on them. They're all in it, but the two on the edges are going to be within reach on the outside.
Okay,
Of the
I'll
boat.
just go to the closest one and I'll swing my greatsword.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a tasty 26
26 hits.
to hit. Okay, and that's 2d6 plus 5. Okay, hold on one second. Let me look at my
Oh
great
yeah,
weapon
you
fighting.
can see
I
into
think.
magical darkness, can't you, Adora?
Yeah, I can see
Okay, I was about to say,
clearly.
because
in...
technically it is magical darkness. No light or magic or anything can illuminate in it. So.
Okay, so that's a 3. Okay, so that's 9, 14 points of damage. And then I will do a divine smite, which is 2d8.
Ooh.
No!
Don't tell me it's 2 ones.
It's 2 1s!
That's always the saddest on a divine smite.
So 16 points of damage total. Fucking bitch.
The cloud of ichor.
I feel that.
The cloud of ichor that comes out of this thing is immense. Whatever you did to its form seriously injured it.
I'm done.
Okay. Up next is Kintar.
Okay, so you said that there were 2 that were outside of B's spell radius, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one on the right and the one on the left.
Okay, I want to go up to the one that Adora was not attacking.
Okay.
And once I get up close, I'm going to activate my Crimson Right on my arms. So they're gonna start, like, like electricity covering the arms. I don't know how that's.
Water.
Yeah. But I feel like that's a good idea because it doesn't hurt me, obviously. So
Yeah, I mean, you do have a kind of an electric charge to your attacks.
I take 2 damage from that.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm wondering. I just
Are you
only
attacking
one
with
way
your
to find
claws?
out. Yes.
Okay.
And now I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Do me a favor. You're doing 2 attacks. Add +1 to one of those attacks.
Okay. To hit.
Yeah.
Okay. One is a 16.
Okay.
The other is a 22.
Okay. For the 16, they both hit. First and foremost. For the 16, your left hand reaches out with its claws and strikes at the creature, and good ichor comes out of it. Your right hand, on the other hand, when you lash out, the back of your hand hurts immensely as 3 purple crystal claws jut out from in between your knuckles.
Oh my god, you got Wolverine
hurts.
claws!
I was really hoping for Wolverine features.
The crystals lash
Dude,
out.
you cannot keep those.
The crystals lash out, and this horrid screaming noise as it literally just deletes water around it.
Deletes water.
There is obvious steam bubbles coming out from your claws. As it screams through the water, it makes this like sound, tearing water molecules apart, essentially. Do your damage for me, please.
Dude, we gotta coat those things in weird
Okay,
glass.
so the first one. Ooh. Oh, the first one did 12 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is 7 damage.
Okay. So all together. Well,
Wait. Hold up. I didn't. My bad. The first one was 13 damage. And the second one was 13 damage. I forgot to add my Crimson Bright, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
I rolled 2 6s and 2 1s, by the way, on each attack. I thought that was fun.
Hell yeah. You lash out in this hot fury. And the creature seems to float out of the spell area of effect solely because it's dead.
Damn.
It floats out in 3 separate chunks that seem to have perfectly cleaved all the way through its body in clean, cauterized lines.
Sushimi.
Did I take damage from that? Like from the crystal part of it?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Did it hurt? Every time.
Every time.
Damn.
That's a good joke.
Problem not having self-healing, you know? That's gonna be annoying. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Up next is Gravy.
Okay, so how many of these are left?
3.
There's 3, and only one of them is still under his effect?
No, 3 of them are.
Oh, all 3 of them are under his effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have not really
Okay.
gotten a chance to do anything because of the situation at hand. The spell
Fair
effect kind of
enough.
threw them off.
I'm just gonna do chill touch
Chill
on
touch.
one of these fuckers. Yeah. It's got a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
So, I just have to roll to hit. Alright, that is a 16.
16 hits.
We're leveling up soon.
Maybe.
So that is 10
No.
points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Of necrotic damage, yes, and they can't heal until my next turn.
All right. 1, 2, or 3.
I'm gonna go for number 3.
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I guess we see.
Is it their turns now?
It is their turns now.
Yay, my fun stuff happens.
So
Look how I can't
it
heal.
affects them at the beginning of their.
At the start of their turn.
Did they roll or did we just get to all go before them?
You just all got to go before them.
Okay. I was about to say, that would have been exceptionally terrible rolling.
Oh yeah. They weren't good rolls, let me tell you. So the first one is going to off the bat. Perish.
Did you roll damage or did you just die?
Oh, it died.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Perish. And perish.
I'll have you
What's
roll
his last
the.
words?
Wait, are you supposed to roll those? Okay, then you go ahead and roll those. I thought I was supposed to roll them as D. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, you're good. It's no biggie. Doesn't bother me at all. So for the next one, 2d6. Ooh, fucking 5. That's 10 cold damage.
Yeah. You see out of the top of this kind of bubble of darkness, an icy form kind of rise up out of the spell effect itself, as the first one is dead. The second one, starting its round. Go ahead.
Another 10.
Another 10. Damn.
Baby, this is why I play
Damn.
fucking Warhammer with these dice. These are the best dice.
Uh,
D6.
let me see here.
Another 10 cold damage.
It is going to swim. It is going to swim up to you, B, and use both of its hands to stab at you with its weapon. Its big spear.
Make it with disadvantage.
Okay.
Dude.
Because I'm right here.
Cloak of displacement, baby.
Oh.
I hate my life. You give a player a cool item and they ask for a cup of milk.
I didn't ask for a cup of milk.
They would have had disadvantage anyway because I'm right next to him, so we're technically flanking.
Okay. Yeah, so that was a 6 and a 7 to hit. No way.
No.
It is going to instead just try to get the fuck out of the
No, but go back into the orb.
Oh no, it doesn't want to go back into the orb. It's gonna stay out of the orb.
I said, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
And it is going to
Is that an opportunity attack?
no, because
can I
it has a
Disengage action.
it has a 20-foot range.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. That's a fucking long-ass spear.
Yeah, it is a long spear.
Oh, I just imagined his arms stretched.
But it evades and goes up to one of the corners, the kind of like back left corner of the room, away from the bubble.
Joke's on it. I'm gonna move the bubble.
The next one is going
I can't
to fly up to you, Adora.
Can we just like
2d6
Talk
cold
about
Oh,
first
yeah.
in your bubble.
damage.
Oh shit!
Man, fucking rolling double
Dice
on
foul!
everything. That's,
Dice
6
foul!
damage.
Is a what?
6 points of cold damage.
6 points.
I rolled 2 3s. I literally rolled 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 3s.
You're in Monopoly
Alright.
jail, dude.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. Okay, so it took the damage. It is going to swim forward out of the bubble and attack you, Adora.
I'm like on the outskirts of the bubble, so would it technically still be in the bubble, or did it go out of it?
You're on the outskirts of the bubble.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
will
there was
say
one
it,
that was.
it swam up to you and then around you is to not provoke attack of opportunity. Okay. Yeah, that is a 7 plus 0, so that does not work out very well. These things are not doing so hot. It is
also
stuck
funny too,
inside the bubble after its attack.
Yeah, the spell says that the music or the noises can be heard up to 30 feet away, so this entire time we can hear the fucking music from the house.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your acid damage.
Oh, is he really still in there? Did he stop in there?
Uh-huh.
Poor guy. Okay. 2d6 acid as well. 6 points of acid damage.
Okay. All right. It ends its turn, and as it's kind of like thrusting towards you, the reason it misses is not necessarily because its aim was poor, but because its arms dissolved off its body as it kind of just like floats into the surrounding area. There is one mermaid
Damn.
left, and it is Fezzik's turn.
Where's this mermaid at?
It is 15 feet in front of you. Excuse me.
Cool. I'll move up 15 feet and swing at him with my hammer.
Sweet.
rip him in half?
Smash it with a hammer.
16 plus 8. 24 for the first hit. And it's a 4. 4 plus, and then 12 for the second.
Okay. Yeah, those hit. Oh,
13 for the first hit and 12 for the second, so 25 total.
how do you want to do this?
That's most of my health.
Complete slow-mo swing, and just as he's turning to look at the hammer, just smack him in the head.
Okay.
Send it clean off.
Hell yeah.
You knocked his head clean off?
His head
In
becomes kind of
slow-mo.
a pancake. As your hammer collides with it, it bends around the shape of the hammer. This creature wasn't particularly bony to begin with. That is the end of combat.
B will eat some if you do cook it. I'm just saying right now.
Getting a better look around the room, you guys can tell that there is another hatch that led up by, a set of stairs that are kind of built into the wall of the ship. This one does seem to be closed, however.
Is it locked or is it just there? I'll check if it's locked
Okay.
if
I
I
was
need
about to say,
to.
push it.
Push it real good.
It doesn't seem to be. It isn't locked, but it seems to be intensely hard to pull away from the wall. Like it moves,
Because of the.
but there
But,
seems to be
Tension?
tension. Like,
Is it just water pressure?
not sure.
In there, you just want to try to rip it open with me?
No. Don't,
I'll try with you.
Don't.
Let's do it.
I want to check it for traps.
All right, check it for traps, and if not, I'm yanking the thing off.
All right, I'll do it.
Is there still crystal coming out of like my?
Yeah, that's true. Do you still have that fucking Wolverine claw?
As the kind of danger goes away, they recede back into your hand
Ouch.
Yeah.
every time.
I love how you.
Do I have an open wound there?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, give it time.
Probably burn it with the salt water.
Burns.
By the way, I
because
don't know
the
what
salt
this-
water, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
would
what this
too.
means for everyone around me, but I do have lightning still crackling off of my arms.
It's pretty contained.
Touch me.
Okay.
It's like a field
Okay.
that's produced around your hands that is a
I
control.
won't give anybody
field.
pats on the back.
Right.
Better not.
Preach. Never had before, anyways.
Okay, can I
Right.
check the open trap door for a trap?
Yeah.
Dude, let's just pull it, man.
You know
Yank the
what?
crank.
3 steps back. Pull it then, and I get as far back as I can.
Same.
All right, Fezzik, let's
Oh,
step
yeah,
All
up.
right,
pulling-
let's do it.
I
Yeah,
forgot
we're
I
gonna
have
try
Gravy
to-
tied to me still, so I'm pulling Gravy with me.
Yep. Gravy's like, I don't want none of this. She's like, I'm just.
How do you want us to do this? You want him-
Athletics.
Yeah, I'll say athletics. And we'll.
Just-
Huh?
You want one of us to roll and have advantage? You want both of us to just roll flat? How do you? how
Both
do
of you
want it?
roll flat.
Okay, good, because I have advantage. Good thing. Never mind.
How'd that advantage treat you?
Not well, bro. I rolled a 1 and then a 4, so that's a 12.
Oh no.
I got a 10 plus 7, so 17.
Okay.
So that's a 29.
You guys get it open. The door, while heavy, comes away with a clunk, and whips open. You guys are now staring at what looks to be an incredibly angry metal seal face attached to a log, attached to the ceiling, that has
Oh,
now
no.
just had a hook that went click, and it is now soaring towards the both of you. I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
It's
Booby
almost
trap.
like someone could have done something to prevent this.
Oh look, for once, I'm not
I'm
the
good.
only one. I'm not the only one with boobs this session. The ship got booby traps.
I think I'm getting smacked by this seal thing.
I'm
That's
good.
it.
I got a 21.
I got a 10.
I just imagine
Okay.
him pulling the door open, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get out of the way." And meanwhile, Kentar's like, "Huh?"
Fezzik, you guys get the door open and you are able to kind of swim out of the way because you've seen objects like that before. The giants have built massive battering rams in the past to deal with kind of shut closed barns by the ichor that the snails produce.
Who needs rogues when you have two dumb frontliners willing to fucking just charge through everything for you?
Listen, man, I got advantage on a lot of deck stuff. I'm fine. I'm good.
Kintar. As this thing comes hurtling towards you, the displacement of water that happens when it collides with the surface is blinding because it causes kind of a surface bubble. This big bright cloud of harshly textured water comes rushing towards you, kind of blinding you towards the massive battering ram coming your way, until you are impacted directly in the chest, taking 10 damage, 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
It was 2d8.
I love that, like,
That's halved. You're fine.
Hey, earlier, Kintar, did you take that 5 damage from me whenever I kicked you? I was just making sure.
When was this?
I just want to make
IRKO'd you, you swung at me, and then I kicked you as I was swimming away.
I didn't know you attacked me after that. I would have attacked you again.
Absolutely, yeah. Take that 5
Christ.
damage.
You know what? I'm glad you didn't notice because we would have been stuck on the beach for another fucking hour.
For
I mean,
real.
yeah, for
Just
sure.
watching
Literal
Fezzik and
dogfight.
Kintar kill each other.
It wouldn't have been that long.
So, you kind of are able to pull yourself away from the kind of metal visage on the front of this log. And as you kind of do so, the room above you guys lights up, super bright, as if, daylight was shining through the open hatch. And you hear many, many footsteps approaching from above.
Footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing has like a vacuum sealed chamber?
Seemingly. At this point, the seals that were with you kind of swim up to the edge of the porthole and enter, kind of transforming as they exit the water. One of them kind of looks back down through the hole and kind of tells you guys to come up. Yeah, I'm about to wrap things up.
Big V, you're little. You're a fish.
That was me going up.
I love you.
As you guys reach the top of the porthole and enter, you see many, many other people covered in this kind of seal themed armor. Most of them have the hoods covered, or their kind of face masks covering their faces. The majority of them are holding spears or these kind of leaf-shaped swords.
Dude, I love these guys. I want to hang out with them for a while.
As you are kind of greeted by the main crew as a whole, the whole ship's hull shakes with this horrid noise that rips through the wood in a way that it feels like it kind of impacts your bones. It sounds like a creature is making this noise, almost certainly.
Lovely.
This could not possibly be coming from the mermaids. The attentions of the crew, like, their emotion is essentially dumbstruck and pale. You can tell that this is not a good thing to them, so it's not a good thing for you guys. And they very quickly go from, greetings to oh shit, running back up the stairs to the upper decks of the ship.
Thank God I cast Major on that.
The last thing said to you is, we have to get out of here. Let's find the engine room, get the ship floating, and make sure we don't get fucking killed by a kraken. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Come what now?
Oh shit.
Oh, what? Oh,
Let's
fuck.
fight him. No, not really.